We're just about to start. We'll see the yellow flag drop and the race and the fleet cross the line. There they go. They're off. Everyone clear start. No problems there. James Peters ducking the Croatians, as will Allan Nørregaard.
So like we anticipated, they're splitting straight away. Two boats heading out. The French boat, like before.
Like the French boat, like before, leading off to the left-hand side of the gate, left-hand side of the boundary. And here we have Allan Nørregaard. In the foreground, he's just about to tack over, and he's shoulder trapezing even on port here.
Wow.
Look at that. We've got Allan Nørregaard up on the shoulders of his crew. Let's watch him. Let's stay with this shot as he'll have to jump back in to the boat for the tack. There he goes. He just slides down in. Boom. He's off. Back. Wow, just that quick. They'll be tacking here in a moment. 5 seconds later. Unbelievable. Off he goes, and let's stay in this shot. Let's see if he'll climb back up here really shortly. There he goes. He's climbing up, and I believe he is out. I can't tell.
No. He's not on the shoulders yet.
No, maybe he's waiting for the cross. We can see the Croatians here coming towards us. They'll be tacking again right on. And there we go. Allan is out now, so he was obviously waiting for those other boats to make sure nothing happened. Yeah, Allan there, up on his shoulders. And we've got the Croatians, king of the downwind, and the purple jerseys there. And Mathieu Frei. This is unbelievably close. Not a thing in it. Both groups of boats.
Look at that. And we see Allan closing in on the left boundary. They're a little bit ahead, but 2 tacks to go for Peters and Nørregaard.
Yeah, so they haven't gained much. As we mentioned, the wind is
Allan's
a little lighter.
got room to tack now. Allan's got room to tack.
And James Peters clears him.
Yeah.
Lee bow right on his face.
Yeah.
No room out there for anyone. Allan stayed above him. Okay, so everyone's basically got a shot at this. Looks like Yann Richaud.
Can they pass? Can they pass?
Oh, yes,
no,
James Peters has to duck. And so does Allan Nørregaard. So they both have to duck. That means our new leader is Mathieu Frei and Yann Richaud from France.
But now Peters has Allan on his hip. He can't tack.
Yeah.
So he's going to take him out to the ley line.
James, keep panning upwind with this group. Here we see James Peters and Allan Nørregaard battling like crazy to see who can pinch the other off. Allan is holding tight. He's not giving up an inch. I believe he's shoulder. No, he's not. He's regular sailing. There we go. He goes to the tack. Let's see if he's on ley line. If he is on ley line and clear ahead, then he's still got a shot.
He will make the ley line.
And the French come in round the windward mark. They're in first. Right now they've got the championship lined up.
Can the Croatians make it there? Will they make the... So,
and round they go.
That is the lead again for the French boat. Allan in second position.
Good set there by the Danish.
James Peters
nice
in third.
Low set.
So
he should keep control of his destiny from there.
Gold medal position right now.
Mathieu Frei and Yann Richaud from France in the gold medal position. Team Seiko, they are flying downwind here, looking really good. All 4 teams straight set here. Allan simultaneously jibing with the French. Let's see.
But
looks like they should be clear ahead. Nothing in it, is there?
Anything can happen. Frei moving ahead a little bit, opening the gap.
Here we see them coming towards our camera. Really going fast now. Remember, this is a 3-lap race, unlike what we've been seeing before. They come into the leeward marks.
Allan Nørregaard is jibing again, going for the other mark. So we're going to have a split at the bottom.
Beautiful shots here. And we see equally the race for bronze with James Peters and the Croatians.
So what a beautiful split. Look at that. 2 boats going out to the left, 2 boats going out to the right. What's going to happen? Who's going to take the lead there? Allan is looking good.
Allan is looking really good. But mind you, Yann Richaud and Mathieu Frei, they've got the long tack ahead of them. We've seen how fast they've been all day. They've really extended on these upwinds. Let's see if they've still got that even in the slightly lighter condition.
Let's look down the advantage line, and you can see how close these 4 boats are together. Slight advantage for the French boys. Allan on the upper left.
And we've got the tack back. This cross could decide the championship here, or at least tell us a lot more about it. Will the French tack on them and try and affect Allan, or will they cross over and just use the full width of the boundary extending? Yes, they tack right on Allan, not giving him an inch.
And he is shoulder trapezing again. Now he's reaching up.
Again. Wow, we'll see how much difference it makes. Let's stay on these 4 and see if Allan can gain some distance on the French here.
He is reaching off. He's using all his pressure.
He is looking really good here. He is down a bit though, isn't he, Marcus?
Yes, he is. He's trying to get clean air, and the Frenchies just stay on his hip.
So there's not much in it.
I can't believe he's doing it on these short courses. That is spectacular. So,
and there he is, just climbs back in, no problem. He'll just a couple seconds before his tack, and then he's into it right away, simultaneously tacking with the French. And
he went as far as possible, almost touching that line, and he's getting clean air.
Yeah.
He is awfully close. Will he climb back onto
We've
the
seen
shoulders?
him do really well downwind here all the time.
No, he won't. He won't do that just before the windward mark. They're closing in onto the windward mark.
The battle for gold is tight here, and so is the battle for bronze. Well, all 4 boats are tight, to be honest. Here we go. Yann Richaud and Mathieu Frei around the top mark.
Remember, it's 3 laps to go. This is the second round. So plenty can happen. Now looking downwind from our other camera. James, give us a view of the leaders. James Peters currently in 4th position.
So no slouches. Mathieu Frei and Yann Richaud and Team Seiko have extended on this downwind nicely. Allan Nørregaard doing well again. Unlike the other races we've seen today, we have a 3rd lap, so it's not over yet. These guys are going to have to pull off a couple more boat handling maneuvers and keep clean in order to win this championship. But right now, Mathieu and Yann looking really good here. Team Seiko flying downwind.
Allan Nørregaard flying the Danish flag from the Olympics, his Olympic spinnaker.
And into the leeward marks already. You can see
not a pretty drop. Not a pretty drop.
Quite conservative. They could have taken it a little deeper.
Quite early. Let's see what Allan is doing. Is he following? Is he following, or is he? No, he's going for the split again.
As we've seen from Allan all week, he is not one to be shy, and he is always aggressive. He's looking for every opportunity he can get. Mathieu and Yann crossing immediately to cover him as they approach the lane boundary. And then we see James Peters in bronze medal position here. Hot in his tail is the Croatian team.
He caught up. He caught up. He rounded as 4th.
Who's he, Marcus?
James Peters.
Ah, okay, yeah. He rounded in 4th. He made a pass, did he? Okay,
yes.
Very good. Into the bronze medal spot. We've got just 3/4 of a lap left to go to decide this championship.
Allan closing in on the boundary.
Virtually identical to what we saw in the last lap. I'm guessing the French team here will tack right on the wind of Allan Nørregaard here, trying to keep gaining an inch or 2 if they can. Ah, no, they cross. They let him breathe, and now they come back just to make sure there's no separation. Let's just zoom out a bit, James, and see how the battle is for the bronze medal. There we have James Peters and a tight cross here.
You can also get the overhead.
Sorry, let's just go back to this tight cross. And James Peters has to duck the Croatians. So the Croatians have moved up in the bronze medal position.
So
they'll have starboard next time they come together, but it's as tight a battle as you can imagine.
Changes. But it's the battle for gold.
Let's see what the virtual is telling us. If you want to zoom out in the virtual. No, let's stay with the live broadcast. Yep. Here we go. The final tack
closing in on the ley line. It will be difficult for Allan to catch up, but it's not over until it's over.
There he goes. Nice tack.
It's not a commanding lead, but
well, in most classes this would be as close as anyone gets, but in the 49er, 3 boat lengths is tons, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but if Mathieu Frei sails a clean downwind, then he's the European champion 2012.
His destiny is in his own hands here as we watch him around the windward mark.
So they're going to go for a clean set now.
Let's just stay with them now and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Allan Nørregaard safely round as well. And here's the battle for bronze. James Peters trying to roll the Croatians.
Jibe setting to attack.
Okay, James, if you can just pan out and let's get all 4 boats in our picture here. We've got the battle for bronze here. The Croatians had to pinch like crazy to make that mark, but likewise so did James Peters not to foul them. It's as close as it gets. They're going to be in a battle all the downwind. It looks like the championship is all but sewn up for Mathieu Frei. Hard to tell which battle to focus on. We'd love to see Mathieu Frei and Yann Richaud cross the finish line, but let's just stay on the bronze medal battle and assume it happens?
Yeah, it is going to be Mathieu Frei
James,
winning this
go back to the bronze medal
European
battle.
Championship.
And we'll watch Mathieu Frei and Yann Richaud cross the finish line here.
In a second. There they go, closing in on the finish line. And what happened at the win? What happened up there?
Looks like the Croatians are doing a penalty turn.
All right.
Oh,
so there goes.
That's the championship
there
decided.
There goes the bronze medal. And what a sensation. James Peters is going to come third.
Mathieu Frei and Yann Richaud are European champions today. Those guys have got to be thrilled. Well done to them. Those guys have been in the class a long time. Well done. Amazing job. There's some smiles. Yeah, look at that.
Well done.
Yes, we have confirmation. The
Croatian boat touched the mark and had to do a turn.
So that cost them the bronze medal. James Peters, our youth world champion, is also a European bronze medalist. Look at these boys, European champions. They're just thrilled. Yeah, we'll be able to get on board with an interview with them shortly, just as soon as our coach boat can catch up.
And they get the champagne moment, right?
Yeah, they sure do. Just our boat driver's grabbing the champagne, and he's off to go see them. The French flag is coming out. There they go. Good.
So that was a clean, fair, exciting race, I reckon. There were position changes. They won the start and defended that lead from the beginning, but in the back there were position changes. I think we saw a very exciting race and a well-deserved win.
Yeah, we sure did. Just confirmation there. There's the Croatian, sailed through the finish line to finish off in fourth. And now, as our coach boat comes up to interview Yann Richaud and Mathieu Frei, just a confirmation of the race finale here. That's our leaderboard. And now we're on board with the victors. We'll get the audio in a second here and see how things are going.
Have we got sound?
Yeah, we've got sound, Sam. Let's hear them. Look at how happy these guys are. They've been waiting a long time for this.
Let him have their champagne first.
Not no champagne. Let's do the champagne first, guys. This is your first time, Mathieu.
Oh, I don't think it needs any shaking.
I think Ringo's going to get a fair shower. Well done.
It's what? How much? 30?
Not in the French flag.
It's okay? Yeah.
Is it French champagne? Get your crew.
Well deserved.
Well done, guys.
Well done. Thank you. European champion. Yeah. Great.
European champion 2012.
We're on live.
New style. How was the racing? Today was quite good. The first is really bad for us. Yeah. And then we just discovered this theater racing, so we don't know what we have to do. And back in business in the second of the third. And for the last Thursday, racing. So how would you compare this medal racing compared to the old or the theater style racing compared to the medal? You need to be more aggressive. Yeah, I think each day it closes. Yeah. And with the medal race it depends on the points coming from the Garda before. Yeah. And here we are really 1 point for another. Yeah. So it means every it's tight and we have to do our best. Great. How long have you been sailing together? Not that long, didn't you? Yeah, 2 years ago. Nice. Yeah. That's great. Well done. How are the conditions here for this day? Today it's perfect Garda. But during the week it has been really hard. Yeah. No sea breeze, too strong. The only day we've got more than 50 knots. Yeah. Light winds. Yeah. So we are happy to get the condition we were looking for. Excellent. Again, guys, well done. Great job. Go and have a party tonight. Yeah, we go. And we'll see you out at the prize giving. Thank you. Well done, guys. Thank you. It's yours, mate. It's yours.
And here we are, back in the SAP studio. We just heard from our race winners. Marcus, you and I are sweating as much as they are, I bet, but it's been a fantastic week here.
Yeah, what a beautiful spot, what a beautiful race, and I think it was well worth watching. The format is promising, very promising, I'd say. It was very exciting. And thanks a lot to the SAP Sailing Analytics for delivering all the data. And I hope we can do that again in the future.
Sailing fans at back home, I hope you had as much fun as Marcus and I did. We're signing off from the SAP studios.